Hi, welcome to Auntie Nat's Crochet. Thank you for choosing this tutorial video. Do check out my other videos too. If you don't mind, please do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner of the video. I have hundreds over videos from crochet to amigurumi, clothes to toys, hats to bags, and lots more to come. And today I'm going to make a purple Prada tote bag. You know the Prada tote bag? I'm going to use purple. This is a rope yarn. Let me show you how it looks like. It looks like this. This is called a rope yarn, or some call it macram rope yarn. And I'm using a 3mm hook. Okay, so let's start. Okay, first you're gonna make a knot. This is just my habit of making a knot. If you do not like this way, you can also do it this way. You curl it around your finger, cross it, and pull a loop. You can do this too. So once you have a knot, I'm going to chain 49. This does not count. When you pull, then you count as one. Okay, you yarn over, pull through. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you're gonna do 49 of it. Later I'm going to work on the bum side here. If you see here, over this side you can see 2 strands, one on the top, one at the bottom. But when you turn it to the back, you can see this hump here. This is called the bum side. So when you work on the bum side, you start to work from here. You can still see these 2 lines here. But if you start to work from here, you only have 1 strand at the bottom. So it's up to you. For this bag, it doesn't really matter. It's just my preference that I like to work on the bum side. So now I have 49 here, all in. I have 49 stitches. So after 49, I'm going to chain 5. I just put my finger here to remind me. This is the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after 5, this is the hook. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th stitch from the hook. This is the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn it to the back and work on this bum side. I'm going to do a double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over, go through here, and make a double crochet. Once you get this right, the rest will be easy. All you have to do is chain 1, skip 1, go to the next, and do a double crochet. This is the easiest pattern ever. It's just that when you work with this rope yarn, you have to be careful. So here again, you chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, go to the next, and you do a double crochet. Again, let me show you. Chain 1, oops, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, go to the next, and do a double crochet. If you plan to do it on the hump, on the bum side here, you make sure you do this until the very end. If you decided to do on this side instead of the bum side, you make sure you are consistent so that it turns out nice I mean it's consistent. So when I do it on the bum side, I still have this nice V shape at the bottom. But if you do not do it on the bum side, the top part, you only get one strand here. So you're going to continue this, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, you're going to repeat this until the end here. Okay, gonna look like this. So from here, okay, now for easy reference, I count this as one box. Okay, so from here until here, you should have 25 box. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25. And when you have 25 box, I mean this, I count this as one box. So from here, by the time you reach here, you should be at the end of the last stitch. If you're not at the last stitch, means, well, you might have count wrongly somewhere, or you forgot to skip one. So you just take a glance and see if you have missed anything anywhere. You know, sometimes when we crochet here, instead of chain 1 and double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, you might forget to chain 1, and you see this part will like go together. So that's why every row you just take a glance, take a look, and see if everything turns out all right. It does look like a square box, a nice square box. And then you continue with the next row. You wouldn't want to redo when you are like very far away and you found that there's one box here that is not right. So check your work every row, then you will be fine. So now row 2, I'm going to chain 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, you chain 4, yarn over. This time round it's going to be easy because you don't have to count the skip 1, do 1, skip 1. You just do it on top of this double crochet. This is the box. You just do on top of this double crochet and do a double crochet. And the end here will look like this. And later I'm gonna hide all this in between here, so when you join the back you won't see where is the knot. So here same thing, you chain 1 and you just do double crochet on top of the previous double crochet. And when you yarn over, because this rope yarn, if you notice, this rope yarn is actually many strands of yarn rolled together. So sometimes you might accidentally, instead of taking all, you might accidentally leave some out, and you will have, you know, kind of, it wouldn't look neat. So be careful when you grab your yarn. So again, chain 1, double crochet on top of the previous double crochet. Oops, see, instead of grabbing all, that's what I mean. Instead of grabbing all, I just grab 2 or 3 strands, so you better redo. So you're gonna continue until you get something like this. I think purple is just lovely. So you're gonna get something like this. So all in from here until here, I'm counting boxes. So it's actually 24 rows. This is considered one row. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. So if you count these boxes, you would have 24 boxes. I mean this way 24, this way 25. And once you have this is your back panel. Okay, you do one like this, and once you're done with this is the back panel, and we're going to work on the front panel. Okay, once you're at the end of row 2, same thing. After you do your double crochet, you chain 1, you yarn over. This time you're gonna make sure you have one left here, so you're going to go to the third one, the third stitch. 1, 2, 3, or you can count from the top, which it looks like there's one here. Make sure that it looks like there's one in the middle, and you do a double crochet, so which means you double crochet on the chain 3. So now it's a chain 4, you go to the third stitch. So here again you chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over and just double crochet on top of the previous double crochet, and you continue until you come to the length that you want, or you can follow exactly the Prada bag, the actual Prada bag size. Okay, I'll come back to you once I come to the length that I want. After you have done with the back panel, you do one more for the front panel, but for the front panel we only do 11 rows from here until here. 11 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and find the midpoint. Midpoint, because we have 25 stitches, 25 boxes here, there will be a midpoint, a mid box. So you add your marker here in the middle, and we're going to build these boxes again until here. So same thing, continue to build those boxes until the midpoint. I come back to you once I'm here. Okay, once I've built until here, I've chained 1. I still do 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet. Remove this marker, yarn over, and inside this space here do a double crochet, and another double crochet on top of this double crochet. This is our first V shape here, the first box. Then the rest is just chain 1 and double crochet on top of the double crochet. So you're gonna look like this. There's one box cover up here. So now you continue to build, and once I reach here, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, once I've reached this part here, so now I'm going to do 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet. Oh, did I chain 1? Oh yes, okay, chain 1, double crochet on top of the double crochet, so sorry, now you don't have to chain 1. So after this double crochet on top of this double crochet, we're gonna make 1 more into this space area here. and one on top of each of this double crochet. Oops. So you don't have to chain one, you just go to the top of the double crochet and continue to build a double crochet. And here do one more on this space area here. And one more on top of this double crochet. Whoops. Okay, so this row we have 3 here. This row, by the time you reach here, you would have 7 double crochet, one on top of this, one in the space, 3 in the middle on top of this, one in the space, and one here. So you have 7 double crochet here. Here you continue to build these boxes again. So by the time you come back here, same thing, you start to build this triangle here, this triangle shape here, within from this box onwards. There's only one box before this triangle shape here. You will start to build all this. So this is 3, now it goes to 7, and you add another 2, become 9. So that's how you build the triangle shape. So this triangle shape, you would need about 8 rows. 1, 2. This is count 1 row, 2. Then you need 8 rows. So I'll come back to you and show you how it looked like once it's at the row 8, how the triangle look like. Okay, this is how it looked like on the 3rd row of the triangle. This triangle part here, actually it's not +2. I mentioned wrongly earlier. It should be +4 because 2 double crochet here and you have 2 double crochet here. So let's say here you have 3, here you're gonna have 7, so you +4, so here you +4 again, you should have 11. So every box here, every row, sorry, you're gonna add 2 more double crochet on this box and this box. So you're gonna build your triangle, this part here. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 8. Row 8 means count from here, 8 row of triangle. Okay, I've made 8 rows of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you should have 5 boxes. 5 boxes here and 5 boxes here. And here you should have 31 double crochet in this last row of this triangle. So once you have this triangle, we're gonna build these boxes again. So after this triangle, this is row 19 and this is row 20. So same thing, chain 1, skip 1, and start to build those boxes again. You're gonna chain 1, skip 1, so now you're gonna build these boxes again. So this is row 20, you're gonna build until row 24. So I'll come back to you once I'm at row 24. Okay, this is how the front panel look like, and this is how the back panel look like. I just want to show you once you reach this point here. Oh yeah, by the way, from here until here is 24 rows, 24 of these boxes. From here until here, 24, row 24. And here, as you know, just now we have 25 boxes. So this is how the V shape look like. And now the corner here, once you end it, this is the last double crochet. Just chain 1, pull tight, and cut the yarn. So this is too thick for a tapestry needle, so normally I would just use the hook to kind of pull it through all this to hide it. Slowly hide most of it as much as you can. Hide as much as you can around here. Especially here, you hide it through all these 2 strands here. So slowly, the more you hide, I will find that it's more secured for me. Because this is very thick, I can make it go through a needle. So I just use a hook to bring it over. It's a slight crochet, just like when you crochet, just yarn over. And from here I hide it here and hide it between these 2 lines here, all these 2 lines, because it's kind of tight, so it will stay. See, the more you do this, the more it will open up. Okay, maybe I'll just do 1 or 2 more stitch and I'm gonna cut it away. 1 more around this 2. See, it has kind of like opened up. Okay, let's see if I can do 1 more. Because if you put through all this, it's kind of tight, and it will kind of hold it in between all this. I mean, if we have a tapestry needle and this is a cotton yarn, we would do this too, but since I couldn't put this through a needle, I just do it like this. Okay, so here, this last beads here, we will cut it as close as possible, and then you see you can find any trace of this is how it should be, and you cannot find any trace of where you start and where you end. So now we're gonna make the sides here, the side strip here. So you're gonna grab your yarn And we're gonna start a foundation chain of 5. So this is my habit of making a knot. Once you have a knot, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once I have 5, I'm going to chain one more, chain 1, and go to the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook, this is the first stitch, this is the second stitch. Go to the second stitch. This time round it's okay whether you're going to do it on the bottom side or you're going to do it here. If you're going to do it on the bottom side, it should be easier to sew later on. So this is optional. You can do it on the bottom side, or you can just do it like normal. Okay, just do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. It's all single crochet. 3 single crochet, oops, oh okay, I see here there's one yarn, okay, 4 and 5. Wait, let me get that right first. You see the yarn here. If I put through the wrong place, it kind of like jam up. Okay, 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're gonna chain 1, turn the work, and it's gonna get easier as at now, and you just do single crochet. So every row you're gonna get 5 stitches. So 1, 2, oops, 3, 4 and 5. Make sure you have 5 in each row. So you're gonna look like this. So continue, chain 1, turn your work, and do single crochet in the next 5. Oops. See, you're gonna look like this. So count your stitches, make sure every row you have 5. 5 single crochet through and fro, and you should have 145 rows.